Hey everybody, welcome back to Battle Ready Gaming. So today for you, we're bringing something quite different, not clones for once. Thanks to my store owner, Ray, he is letting me borrow his Empire stuff today. So I'm super excited to be putting something different on the table, running, a very different form of Anakin, all in black, although that's not really any different from normal. So today, this is technically a league match for my opponent today, Matthew. But since I've already gotten my maximum points for this week, the store owner was cool with me helping out Matthew, getting a game in, and letting me use a different faction just to keep something fresh for you guys. So make sure you put thank you, Ray, in the comments for keeping the channel fresh. So today for you, we're running Darth Vader. This is Commander Vader. We've got Vigilance, Force Reflexes, Saber Throw, Burst of Speed. I am not normally an Empire player, so I just kind of haphazardly threw this list together with what he had. So we'll see if any of those pay off. Next, we got Imperial Officer with Strict Orders, Electro Binoculars, 3 squads of Stormtroopers, all identical with T-21s, the Specialist, Recon Intel, and Targeting Scopes. I've got 2 strike teams here with the DLT-19s. One of them will be just this guy right here. He doesn't actually have the sniper, or a second sniper rather. And they've got duck and cover and prepared supplies. And we got a Dewback Rider with offensive push, HQ uplink because I had the points for it, and the T-21 blaster rifle, and then 1 squad of bikes just naked. So just sprinkle in a little bit of everything on this list, and we'll see how it performs. Let's go take a look at Matthew's list. All right, Matthew's bringing droids today, so go ahead and walk us through what you're playing here.
All right, so my first droid squad is going to be B1s with a repair droid and a rocket launcher for just in case Chase happened to bring any armor today, which he didn't, so it's kind of a waste. I have 2 squads of B1s with radiation cannons and recon droids to give them some close range firepower. 2 squads of commando droid strike teams with the sniper and hunter. Count Dooku himself with burst of speed, force choke, force reflexes, and aggressive tactics. I have 1 dwarf spider droid with attack protocols, the nose-mounted laser cannon, HQ uplink, and the AAT with just the series droid pilot to get some core data in there.
Oh, no extra cannon?
No extra cannons.
Wow, interesting. All right. So let's go ahead and jump over here and see what battle we're on. So this is where we ended up being at for our battle today. We've got rollout, supply drop, and recover the supplies. So lots of supplies out on the board. And this will be our board for today. Got a lot of 40k terrain, but it looks really good, especially with droids, because it's kind of got that factory look going to it. So lots of elevation too. So really, really cool. And we'll go ahead and get this deployment going and get the round 1 started. Also, like I said earlier, we're playing at Garner's Games in Denison, Texas. This is where we do our league matches, and we have pretty much almost a league game, or not a league game, but a Legion game going every day. Lots of supplies, just like everything you could want. Just about. We've got plenty of extra characters over there. Always able to get a table set up and get some Legion games in, which is really, really nice to have. Also, I've got my little battle buddy with me today. Alright, here we are, post setup here with deployment. We got our scouts that have scouted up just outside of the bomb there, and the bombs will be the recover the supplies, and the crates will be the supply drop. We got everyone else just kind of here on the front. Just decided not to infiltrate Vader. But our scouts in the back here. So bomb right there. We got another one outside our deployment zone there. Our middle one is over there. He's got one out here in the open field, and he's got another one inside there. He put a supply up here because it's just, this whole pillar right here is just within his deployment zone, like just perfectly that corner. So he put his scouts, his sniper commandos up there. And then just everything else along the wall, along the front there, got Dooku. And then his spider droid over here on the side flanking, probably just to prevent Vader from attempting to infiltrate. So, command card time. For round 1, I went with the Darkness Descends, of course. And he went with just regular old push. And this is the errata on Darkness Descends, so he gets reliable 2 for the rest of the game. And just Vader, 3 pip for 1 person. Kind of brutal, but hopefully it'll pan out. Like I said, not normally an Empire player, so this will be my first time actually fielding them. Alright, first activation, and immediately first shots. The commandos moved and are going to fire into our scouts over here. They got 2 hits with their sharpshooter. I've never used scouts before, but I'm pretty sure they're whites. Yep. And both dead. Boom, boom. Off the board. That was quick. Quick. Alright, our activation time. Alright, we immediately pulled a scout squad. Unfortunately, we got to go with the other scout squad. And going to fire into Dooku over there. So took an aim, rolling our black dice here. And I don't think they've got surge, do they? Nope, so gotta just reroll both. Oh, I realized those guys had low profile. So I would have only lost 1. Right?
Well, you didn't have cover since I had sharpshooter.
Oh, right. Yeah, so no cover. Actually, let me double check. Yeah, because I've got duck and cover, so they would have. It would have been surprised. Yeah, so can we back that up? To keep 1? Yeah. Okay. So yeah, we'll keep the sniper there. And he's got a suppression. So, took 1. Alright, and so yeah, re-rolling this. Hit crit. He's got heavy cover. We got sharpshooter 1, so he's got light cover, so that'll go away. So 1 crit onto Dooku.
No surge.
No surge. Alright. And this scout team actually is double suppressed there, so because they took a duck and cover. Alright, so these troopers went ahead and moved up. We've moved up pretty much most everything, getting ready to take boxes or whatnot. But these guys are going to move forward. They're going to activate their specialists to get a free aim. We're going to fire into that front line of B1s there. So, let's see how this goes. Surge got critical 2. So those will become crits. And we'll go ahead and spend our aim here. With our precision, and I think we put scopes on them. At least I thought about it. Yeah, we did. So we get to reroll 4 of these white dice. Wow, that's pretty good though. -1 for light cover, and spend a dodge token. So you got 4 saves on those B1s coming in. Do have 1 surge token on them. Not too bad. Spin a surge, only take 2. Pretty good for B1s.
Yeah, right.
Alright, so we pulled our scout here. He did manage to roll off suppression, claim the box, just got a grapple, harpoon, or camouflage, and camouflage is quite pointless unless someone knows of a rule where you can get low profile too, which would be busted. But we're just going to shoot into Dooku again here. He still hasn't gone. So we got a free aim from our leader there. And we don't surge on this guy. I keep forgetting that, so spin the aim. Hey, we got 1 crit again. Perfect. Onto Dooku there, so 1 save for Dooku. Oh, but he saves it. And immune to pierce, so bummer. And I think for our second action, we're just going to get out of dodge. Alright, we've moved our do-back here. We're going to attack into the... You know, now that I'm thinking about it, I think actually we're going to fire into those B1s underneath there and leave the spider droid alone. So we're just rolling white dice here. We got critical 2. Does that have armor?
Yep.
You know what? Let's fire into that. We got critical 2. So we got a pretty good chance. We got an aim token from the leader. Okay, so we surged crit on that one. And we'll spin the aim to re-roll 2. I don't think these guys have. Nope. Nothing. Alright, so just the 1 crit then into the spider droid. Yep. So save it on the spider droid. Anastasia, don't touch. Alright, take 1 on the spider. Alright, so we just moved up Vader here. So his last activation, I believe, is going to be the tank. He's going to shoot over here into these guys. Or those guys.
These guys right here.
Alright, so the ones up against the objective.
3 hits.
Pretty solid there. So we get 3 red saves on these guys. So we got field scanner on them while defending against a ranged attack during applied dodge and cover step. Gain 1 dodge token. So we'll spend a dodge.
Cannot.
Why not?
High velocity.
Oh, high velocity. Oh, nice. Okay, and we'll just make 2 of those, so we just lose 1 guy.
And barrage for a second attack.
Yep, barrage. Ugh, I can't get that dice. It's stuck forever.
Okay.
All right, 3 more. -1 because we have the suppression. So 2 saves. No surging there, so we're gonna lose 2 more on that one. All right, in our last activation here, we're moving our bike, so we composed and then moved. We're gonna fire into these B1s here, trying to pick up this objective here. So we're surging here, but besides that, no other mods. But who needs it? We'll just get 4 hits into those guys. All right, dead B1s, that's what we like to see. All right, going into round 2, command cards. Mechanized incursion, so 1 vehicle, and we got coordinated fire for 3 core units. After a friendly core unit spends an aim token, another friendly unit at range 1 and 2 may gain an aim token. And his is after a friendly vehicle unit is issued an order, choose a friendly droid trooper unit at range 1 and 2, and wow, 1 of 2 of it, and issue that unit an order. So, all right, interesting. I guess you just went for the 1 pip then.
Yep.
All right.
Those guys to be going.
So he's going to activate these first before they get shot more by our speeders here. He's going to repair droid 1, aim, and then fire. He does have the rocket launcher there as well. We got cover 1 because we're fast. So 3.
3 hits.
It's pretty solid. And speeders are whites, but we do surge. So we surge 1, so we take 2. Alright, activating our dewback. We're going to double move up here using spur to give us a suppression. I could have made it without the spur, but I really just wanted the suppression for a little bit of cover. And then we're going to relentless attack here into the spider droid. We got critical 2, which actually will come up. So we got 2 crits there. And suppressive. And you've got just infinite cover or infinite armor or armor 3. Okay, so yeah, those will go away. So you got 2 criticals coming through on your spider. All right, taking 1 more, and suppression for what's that worth? All right, shooting with the spider.
So critical 1 and search to hit.
All right, and
-1 for your cover.
And we have armor 1, which won't matter because you got those crits. So it looks like we just got 2 saves on the dewback there, which is red dice. No surging here. Take 1 though, and another suppression. All right, went for the stack here. Pulled our speeder bikes. They're going to compulse, aim, and shoot into those B1s again. See if we can get anything good here. Spin the aim on the 2 blacks. Some good conversion there. That's 5. They do have a surge token. They did help them last time. Help them this time, so only taking 2. It's pretty solid. Alright, immediately activates the tank. Gonna shoot into them. Alright, -1 for cover. So we got 3 saves then coming into them. We're surging to defend. That's not gonna matter though. Alright, so 1's gonna die and the other one's gonna take 2. So he's down to 1. And barrage. Okay, and -1 for cover. We just need paint on all these white dice because that happens, right? No, not even 1. All right, our bikes are off the table and didn't really do much. All right, our dewback's getting lots of attention here. His Dooku did move up, tried to force lightning, didn't get anything through, but the B1s there, oh, he did also force choke. The force choke got through. The B1 shot in, managed to get 1 crit through, which we did not save, so took a wound and also got radiation, so that's a bummer. But thankfully, the Dooku moved just up far enough that these stormtroopers can now shoot him. He is in cover. We have an aim token from our leader there, giving us spotter, and after we spin that, we can pass that off. We got critical 2. Or yes, from our weapon upgrade there. So that is there. We'll spin that aim. We got precision scopes and we're stormtroopers, so we're precise apparently. That's some good conversion there. -1 for cover. That is 5 saves, and you got dodge. So
I will
spin the dodge. So you still got 4 saves coming in.
Oh,
only 1.
One wound back on.
So deflect 1. That's pretty good for us though. That's 3 more wounds into Dooku. He's gonna be dead before Vader even gets to him. All right, commando droid shot into our sniper team. Wasn't able to get anything through. Did give us a suppression though. We're gonna fire back now. We got our other squad that just got a free aim token from our command card from them spinning theirs. They're gonna take an aim and they're gonna fire into those B1s next to the tank again. See if we can get anything through this time. Critical 2, which is pretty solid there. As soon as I find it. Okay, spin the first aim on these 4. Spin the second aim on these 4. All right, all the crits will go through. So 4 crits onto those B1s there. See if those white dice are still holding true for you. No, they're not. They're now betraying you. All right, here we are at the bottom of round 2, top of round 3. These guys have just ran away with the objective here. They'll probably sit there for the rest of the game. We're just sitting right here, so we've got 2 objectives. We claimed that one as well. The snipers are just sitting there taking pot shots into Dooku and whittling him down, which is pretty nice. Our dewback is taking an insane amount of fire and still just hanging in there. He's got 2 wounds left on him, lots of suppression, and as soon as he activates, he will gain another wound from that. So that's not good. So he's basically down to 1 wound. Coming over here though, these B1s have managed to survive and, you know, withered our scout bag's storm of fire with some crazy dodges before the tank decided to end them. And yeah, just got some B1s and some commandos just chilling out. Vader's starting to make a move. We can't sit with Vader in the back forever. We gotta move up. So, command cards. We want Vader to go. So I went with our 2-pip. Fear and Dead Man. While Darth Vader uses Deflect, the attacker suffers 1 wound for each blank result instead of each surge result. When an enemy unit at range 1 to 2 and in line of sight of Vader activates, he gains a dodge token. So we'll try to keep Deflect on for the whole round. And then the 3-pip, You Disappoint Me, Dooku and 2 units. When Count Dooku issues an order to a unit, that unit gains 1 dodge. After Count Dooku performs a ranged attack against a trooper unit, he may perform a speed 2 move with that unit. So it just gets to move stuff around. Alright, first activation, of course we're going to go with Vader because he's sitting out in the open. He's still going to kind of be out in the open because he's going after that tank. I could have gone after Dooku, but Dooku only has 1 wound left, and I feel like just putting Vader over there wasn't really necessary. And I really just want to kill this tank for once because I never get to kill the AAT. So burst of speed, got over there, force reflexes, took a second dodge. We kept 1 from the vigilance from the previous turn. We got 6 red dice coming in here. And I would imagine Vader surges, but no, he doesn't, right? Yeah. So we'll spend 1 of his surge tokens from his reliable there. Although you've got... Oh wait, no, we've got impact 3, pierce 3, so then you'll just take 3?
Yep.
Okay. Because the armor will make the other 3 go away, unfortunately. It was a very nice roll. Not the best, though, for an armored tank. But still not bad, though. So 3 wounds there. Also lost. And, yeah, so... pretty good. Yeah, we'll keep that surge token. No point in spending it. Alright, tank's going to go ahead and go here. It's going to back up. Puts him at just range 2 there, so... Going to Arsenal?
No Arsenal.
No Arsenal. Alright, so just 4 reds then coming in. We've got no... We can't spend... This is high velocity, right?
Yep.
No dodge tokens, unfortunately, here. We do have surge tokens. Only going to take 1, though. It's pretty good. Alright, Dooku's moving in here. He did force choke our dewback there, so that will be guaranteed death for it this turn. And then burst of speed, double move over into Vader there. No charge, no relentless?
No relentless, no charge.
Okay, alright. So Vader is at least locked in melee now, so cannot be shot at, although now we can't finish Dooku off, which is a bit of a shame. And I'm expecting a 1-pip Dooku card next round.
You don't know that.
So that's it for Dooku here. Alright, so our sniper shot into his. Only managed to clear 1 commando off. He's going to activate these commandos up here, though. And they're going to shoot down into the dewback. He has 1 health left here. We got cover 2 and armor 1. So go down to cover 1 after the precision. That's not going to get there.
I want to spend the aim token.
Yep.
From Hunter.
Still not going to get there. So, but another suppression on the dewback. Alright, bottom of round 3, top of round 4 here. We're just kind of sitting in the back, taking shots, aiming and shooting. We've cleared out some B1s out of the middle. He's got just the leader that went forward onto that objective there. Moved his other squad of B1s over here to the objective in case that commando goes down, they can grab it. Spider droid, he just managed to put in enough fire into everything and finally killed off our dewback. Didn't even get to activate it first. Coming around here to this side, Dooku's on 1 wound, and he's over here based with Vader, so going to try to do some damage to Vader. Vader does have 1 dodge token from Vigilance and Reliable 2, and these guys holding the objective over here, just kind of protecting the tank, standing in front of it so we can't charge it as easily. But command cards, I have a feeling I know what's going to happen there, so I went with push. We'll see if he called me. No, he went for the 1-pip. Fear, Surprise, Intimidation. Count Dooku gains Arsenal 2 and Relentless, and each of his ranged weapons gains Versatile. After he performs an attack, each defender gains 2 suppression tokens. Thankfully, we are indomitable, so that is irrelevant. Alright, Dooku took a swing in, didn't get it on camera, but he did manage to get 3 wounds into Vader there. Vader's going to activate now. He's going to force reflexes, give himself a dodge. See if we can get that last wound through on Dooku here. That's going to be 4. Dodge 2.
Just do some quick with it. Go ahead and dodge 2 of them.
Yep, you got 2 saves to make. No surging here because he doesn't have, I don't believe, any sort of specialized lightsaber.
One question.
Yep.
How can you have tenacity on Vader?
I don't have tenacity on Vader. I was joking.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
I know you can do it for Operative Vader.
Alright, and that's Dooku off the board, right? Or does he surge?
I have aggressive tactics.
Does that work for him?
Yeah, as long as he has a face-up order token.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, we'll go ahead and let you have that aggressive tactics. Spend your... And Dooku's still there. Alright, good stuff. Well, for a second action then, because I thought he was totally going to be dead, I guess we'll just dodge again. Alright, going into round 5 here. We got our troopers here. We've just cleared off some more B1s. We did clear the commando that was holding that objective in the back there, but he still has the 2 B1s, the 2 B1s that can hold it or pick it back up this round. Coming over here to this side, Vader and Dooku just really didn't do much there. So they're still, although that's not true. Dooku did plenty to Vader. Vader did nothing to Dooku though. And then he's just slowly backing up those B1s there, trying to hold down that objective. Alright, going into command cards though for round 5. I'm sending cards across the table apparently. We went with Implacable, so our 1-pip for Vader. And you went with the Double the Fall. So Double the Fall, Dooku in 1 unit. At the start of activation phase, if Count Dooku has a face-up order token, he may return it to his order pool to choose up to 2 enemy units at range 1 and 2 and return their order tokens to their order pool. And ours is the 1-pip Vader. At the end of the Vader's activation, he may suffer 1 wound to shuffle his order token into the order pool. During Darth Vader's second activation, he performs 1 fewer action. Alright, so he shuffled Vader's order token back in, but naturally, that's what we drew first. We did have double chances, so we did have a second leader there. I'm just going to swing, and we're going to pray that we can get that last wound through on Dooku here, so I can save my movement. That's pretty good. So you got no dodge tokens this time, at least. So 5 saves. Nope, that is a dead Dooku finally, and then we're going to move, see if we can get a little closer to these B1s and get them off the board here soon. Alright, did manage to finally kill off our sniper, our 1-man sniper team. Our two-man sniper team moved forward, but no shots, trying to clear this B1 squad off. No luck yet, but they're going to recover and fire Or we hit the AI, right?
Correct.
Yeah, so AI attack before the recover into Vader. Unfortunately. Good old AI. Nothing. Alright. Vader. Yep. Let's fight another day. Okay, we did pull Vader next. So having to move first and then relentless saber throw into those B1s back there. We got 3 reds here. We need paint on all of these to wipe the squad. Not quite. Missed one. So that's going to be 2 off. The leader lives another round holding down that objective token. Alright, we're going into the final round here. So we've got our unit in the back still holding this objective. We've got this one here that decided to move back, and they're holding that objective. We move these guys up here. They haven't captured it yet or claimed it yet. They're just sitting next to it. Vader out there in the open on 1 wound. The tank there on 2. Man, that tank's going to get away from me. Looks like still has the spider droid, the commandos up top, and then he did manage to pick up that and then move behind cover there. So they're pretty much done for the rest of the game. So it's going to kind of come down to what we can do. See how much damage that spider droid can do to those stormtroopers, and see what we can do with Vader here. So Vader's Might is the card we went with, our 1 pip. Free action, choose another non-heavy unit at range 1 and place that unit at on the battlefield within range 1 and height 1 of its current position. Then if it is an enemy unit, roll 1 white defense dice. For each mini in the unit, that unit suffers 1 wound for each block or surge. So it's kind of like a force pull that can maybe do some damage. And he went with Roger, Roger. 3 droid troopers. When a unit is issued an order using this card, it gains either 1 dodge or 1 surge token. And he went with, so those are his commanders up there now. So they're just going to be passing out some dodge tokens. Alright, and with that, Matthew's going to call it. So Vader double move, relentless saber throw. Did manage to get that 1B1 off of that objective, which means he's only going to be able to control a 1. Even if he's going to wipe us out anywhere, we're still going to have our probably 2 objectives. He's just not going to have the firepower to kill 2 squads, he doesn't think. But you said you want to activate the tank first?
Yeah, I just wanted to do like a what if on Vader.
Okay, so yeah, you're going to shoot Vader there, see what happens. Oh, that's pretty solid. So we get no dodge tokens because that high velocity. Nope, we spend the surge token from reliable, block them all, barrage, just a crit. Nope, still couldn't take Vader out. So I would say like it was pretty close all the way up until the end. I think if you had just claimed that objective a little earlier and just ran away with it and like hid 2 squads back behind there like I did this whole game like a coward, you know, then you probably would have had it. Or I think it would have been a lot closer. Because then if you could have just kept guys off of here, we would have went 2 points. And I think it would have been a much different game, for sure.
Yeah.
So, but overall, I think it was still fun. Got to use Empire for the first time. I've yet to kill this AAT. I've never seen the AAT killed in any game, actually, because it is an absolute beast. So, and I just didn't want to spend like turn after turn after turn with Vader. And as soon as Dooku came over, I was like, okay, well there goes going after the tank. I gotta fight Dooku here. And then that took 2 turns, and I was only thinking it was going to take 1 because he was down to 1, and he managed to survive that turn. So, yeah, so much for taking out the tank. And the spider, man, that spider is super deceptive, way better than I gave it credit for. It tanked our dewback. Our dewback did tank a lot of your fire though as well, so I think they were on equal footing there. But overall, good game, cool board. Glad we finally got to use the tower. Even though it was an absolute nightmare to get our hands and move through that thing. Still a cool piece though.